Hi, welcome back to the Spill It Fresh show. Before we went for a short break, we were talking about the causes and the solution of drug abuse. And we were still giving more solutions.
Yeah, one of the solutions were rehabilitation centers. They should create more rehabilitation centers because it will empower people to know exactly what drugs will do to them, but it will stop them from taking this because it affects not only the young generation but it affects the country at wide. Because to also remove, like, let me say, foreigners from coming, because this is illegal stuff. So we need to create more stability, awareness for everyone around the country.
However, I've realized that there are so many people actually who tend to look at rehabilitation centers like it's something so bad, like as if it's only when maybe you've gone crazy and you're mad, maybe like you go to Butabika, and yet there are also other them. Yeah, there are those ones who look at it like it takes a lot of money. Well, for those people, I guess, for people who find it like it's really money is a challenge, I think people should opt for maybe prayer, and then for those conferences, they really do help.
On this show, we talk a lot about prayer because it's sometimes it is the center of almost everything, not almost everything. But then again, there are solutions to problems, so give them and then pray about everything.
Definitely. So may I also think that for rehabilitation centers, I really think there should be more awareness created about that problem, because people tend to have this whole thing. It's a really serious issue in Africa. There's so many people who are having problems with drug addictions and everything. But it's something that people just be like, and yet people don't realize even it may not be drugs, but you have an addiction to something else. So it's important for people to, take that. They should look at rehabilitation centers as something that's not negative. It's actually something that can help people.
So what you're trying to say is people are neglecting the fact that they're supposed to go to rehabilitation centers, or they are neglecting the fact that they do not accept being addicted to
they
something.
Don't even know that until they go crazy, I guess.
Yeah, most people wait for it when it has really gone so bad, they can't do anything else, they can't work, they can't
what
focus.
I think is some don't even choose to go there, they are taken there.
No, the best way rehabilitation works is when you decide yourself to go there.
No, some are taken there by force and end up enjoying the process. They don't enjoy the process, but they end up getting used to the process. Honestly, when you tell somebody, go to rehabilitation center, they tell you, I don't want, I'm not crazy, I'm okay. But when you take them,
I've actually seen that a lot in series. You'll find, I remember there was this series, I'm forgetting its name, but it had a lot of basketball players and all that. So there was this part where they took the guy, like they had to take him by force. But at first he was pissed and everything, but later on he was like, thank you for taking me there.
So anyone, if you feel like you're going through a moment of addiction, there's something you're trying to run away from but you can't run away from it, I think you should go for counseling, talk to someone about it, someone you trust and someone who can advise you about it, because sometimes there are people who give you wrong advice. So we are now going into the Spill It Fresh moment. So I'm in here with the girls, and guys, you have any questions?
Well, I think I will start with asking, what is your fondest childhood memory?
Do you answer that too?
Yeah.
Because that would be fair.
Yes, definitely. So I think I would ask that to Tasha, and then to you, and then to Lilian, and then
then you.
Yes.
Was this more like a discussion or something?
Yeah, it's a spill it moment.
So my fondest memory was when I was 6. And I rode a bike and I fell down. That was my fondest moment.
Did you break anything?
I broke a leg.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Oh
If you didn't break anything, then it would be not fun.
Sorry.
But everyone who learns how to ride has to pass for. Oh my goodness, I have a lot of really fun moments when I was young, but there's one where I wanted a sweet, but I couldn't get it. So what I did, I stole my mom's chukuni, 100 shillings. So
okay. And 100 shillings was a lot at
so when
that
I stole it, do you know how I made sure I show her that I did not steal it? So I sit where we're seated, I dig a small hole under the mat. So I put it there. I put the chukumi, I cover. So when my hello. So, so I'm sitting with my mother and I start these things of singing like a song as you deco.
Yeah.
To be like, oh my god, mommy, I found 100.
And you were so excited.
I was so happy and she's like, look at you.
But of course, for you were a kid, definitely 100 shillings is a lot to buy.
I wanted a sweet. Then you could buy a sweet and 2 rand at least, you know.
Oh my god. Yeah, back then 100 shillings was a lot, but right now the currency is like that size.
I think that's the craziest I've done.
Okay, that's
Not the craziest,
interesting.
but crazy too. Oh my god, there's a lot.
I can imagine. Childhood always has so many things.
I know.
Yeah. Is it my
Child.
turn? My turn. Okay. Anyway, I do remember when I was young. I was riding a bicycle like her, and then I so happened to have fallen into a bush, and that bush had ants in it, like, you know, the soldier ants.
The ones that are orange.
Yeah, the ones that bite. You know those that move in a line
know
and
them.
are usually
Yeah,
forest.
yeah.
So I fell into that bush, and of course at the time I remember I had turned like upside down. So I didn't really know that those things were in the
Okay,
bush.
how old
and
were you then?
They beat me all over my body. I was screaming. Nobody could come to help me, and my sister left me because she was seeing me, but because she knew I was stubborn and everything.
Oh, she's crying for
But I
no
can't
reason.
forget. Yeah, she thought I was crying for no reason, but actually these things were really biting me.
Those things really bite, by the way. I've ever bitten you.
Yeah,
Those
really
things
are.
really bite.
Terribly.
Have I ever bitten you?
Not really, but I've got
But they are
6
painful. It's like when a bee stings you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're mainly bad for them one at a time.
Yeah. And just imagine a full army was in
Can't
the bush,
imagine
so
that
all over my body.
I
It
know,
was
it's
horrible.
horrible.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, Lilian.
My best, is it my best? Your fondest childhood moment was, I was used, my dad always used to come back home, but it comes back with a Kavera. Either it has bread or milk, so milk was like my best thing.
Really?
Now, when he came back home someday and he had a Kavera, but there were boots inside, I said, no, dad hasn't come home today. Yeah.
The way he was there.
Sad.
Yeah, he
And
was
you're like,
there.
oh my god, daddy hasn't come home today. My god, I would have killed you myself.
Mama, it's understandable,
You're a
of course.
child.
You feel like, you're expectant. So
I
there's
know.
that whole expectation that you're waiting.
So we've been talking about child abuse. Drug abuse.
Yeah.
Drug abuse. But has any of you had like taken drugs or something?
No. But I have an addiction to something, by the way.
You talk like you had experience.
chocolate.
No, not really. Okay, I think it was just a wrong expression. But I think I am addicted. Really, I would say I love chocolate.
She's addicted to chocolate. Oh.
And I also love reading my Bible, by the way.
She's addicted to that.
Okay, how come?
Cute.
How
I
come?
should take.
Yeah.
I do, but I should get addicted like you. I do remember. Please.
Yes, you should take a
Pass
list
on
of
some.
them.
What does
Yes.
Exodus 100 say?
Well, I can't go right into that. I can't pick something.
You can't
but-
pick something.
But I can say my favorite psalm is Psalm 23.
No, we talked about Exodus. So if you're addicted
So-
to something, then you're so into it.
No, it's Psalm 23 that's my best, and I have a bunch of others.
What I was
are you addicted
expecting
to?
you to say was Exodus 100 doesn't exist.
She said Exodus 100, I swear. Oh my god.
Hey.
But what are you addicted to? Do you have anything that you're addicted
Talking.
to?
Is it talking?
Are you serious?
Okay, I would say I'm addicted to talking too, but she already said it, so I would say I'm addicted to sitcoms. I can't
I'm
live
with
without
her.
them.
I love
Okay, so sitcoms.
I can't live without them.
Time.
Yeah.
That was it for today. Thank you for joining us, The Spirit Fresh Show. Bye.
Bye.